wrote for a little while on Saturday Night Live, right?
I did. I wrote for a year.
A year? That's okay.
A year. And then
Did
they
you
were like, bye.
Well, that's... If only they did it that nicely.
Yes.
Bye!
Bye, toodaloo.
You know, it's funny, because when I, years in another lifetime, wrote for Saturday Night Live, the thing I remembered right away was just how starstruck I got at the huge celebrities that are everywhere wandering around.
It's overwhelming because you're just like walking down the hall and then you're like, hi, Jude Law.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Was there one celebrity that just, you went on overload? Like that was your big
I lost
celebrity?
my mind one time, and it is the most embarrassing story ever.
Okay, then let's hear it.
Okay, great. I shall tell it. I was writing a sketch with Kristen Wiig, who's incredible.
Yep,
and I was in her office, and she was at the computer typing, and I was at the couch. And there was a knock on the door, and I don't remember who the host was, but it was not this person. And all of a sudden walks in Justin Timberlake. And I was obsessed with NSYNC when I was 17. I mean, boys liked to kiss me and I was popular. but
Me too.
all the boys. But I was like Justin Randall Timberlake, born January 31st at 1981 at 6:31 a.m. I mean, I was obsessed.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's weird. It's creepy.
So he comes in, he's not even hosting, but that's
No,
another thing is people sometimes just come and hang out.
Yes, he's just like friends with everybody. So
Yeah.
I'm just stopping by. And this was my reaction. He walks in and I went, and I just stared at the ground. And so now Kristen and Justin are having a conversation, friendly banter. And at the time, MacGruber was coming out.
Right.
And so she had this poster printed out, and it's her in these tight 70s jeans and Charlie's Angels pose. And they were doing a total bit about like, girl, look at that ass. Like they were just like, look how good you look. And so this is when I'm like, pipe in.
Say something.
Say anything. And so they're just like, look at that butt. And I look up and I go, yeah, put a penis in that butt.
Wow. What a Hail Mary pass. Like, what a just... So first of all, what's the reaction?
The reaction is, I believe, a polite chuckle and then a change of subject. And I went like this, put a penis in that butt. Right back to the ground. So then they start talking about the MacGruber premiere, and she's saying, you know, Justin, if you're in town next Friday, you should come. And he was like, oh, I'm going to be back in LA, but thank you. I'll go see it that night, though.
Right.
And so she's so sweet. So she goes, Jillian, if you're in town, you should come. And I said, oh, I'm actually going to be back in LA. And then I look at Justin Timberlake and I go, so I guess we should go together? And his response was my favorite. He went, is Kenan around? To be fair, all I said in front of him was put a penis in that butt, and I asked him out.
I think you handled yourself very, very well.
You made your intentions clear.
Yeah.
Penis in butt.
Right. You did.
You.